Hello, my name is Leroy Blevins. Welcome to Mysteries and Histories. In this episode here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give more information out on JFK assassination, and I'm going to go into a little bit more details, okay, which I'm going to call this video the danger zone. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up this map here first. Now, the reason why I call this the danger zone is a lot of people will call it either like the kill zone or anything else. This is where JFK was assassinated and everything else. I don't like using that term too much, because it's really sounds real bad, but we got the danger zone, it makes it a little more appropriate. So what we're going to do is we're going to call the so-called kill zone, I shouldn't say that, but sorry, I apologize for that one. We're going to call it the danger zone. Okay, as you see here, as I put on this map here, from this red mark to this red mark, this is that danger zone. That's where most of the shots occurred to JFK and Governor Connally within this location right here. Now, when we look at it this way in the danger zone, okay, where the fatal headshot happened, the two shots the shots that happened before that happened in there, and then Governor Connally being shot. It all happened in this one location. So within this location, we're looking at approximately 6 shots were fired. Okay, we got 2 shots at Governor Connally and 4 shots at JFK. Now, I know there was other shots fired, but we're just going to look at these main shots right here. Shots that made contact with JFK and Governor Connally. This is that danger zone of when all them shots occurred. Okay, and like I pointed out, that is a total of 6 shots within this little zone right here. Now what we're going to look at is this right here. Now as you see here, okay, we got a starting point and a finishing point. Okay, and we're going to look at the Zapruder film, we're going to look at the Nix film, and we're going to look at this time frame, exactly how much time they had in between this danger zone to take exactly 6 shots. Now from the start of Elm Street to the end of Elm Street, where it goes onto the underpass, okay, it's approximately about, a drive is probably about 18 seconds long. Okay, now when we watch the Zapruder film and you see the starting point right here where I marked right here to right here, the starting point and finishing point, and the Zapruder film, because the Zapruder film is exactly around 27.81 seconds long. Okay, but that's not coming from starting with beginning of Elm Street, because when Mr. Zapruder started filming the assassination of JFK, he was more down already on Elm Street. Okay, so the starting point was right about here when we first seen JFK's limo comes into frame in a Zapruder film, and then he ends up, going onto the underpath. Okay, like I said, the Zapruder film shows 27.81 seconds of filming time. When we look at the Nix film, okay, we're looking at, well, first off, let me jump back again here. So with the 27 in the Zapruder film, so with the 27.81 seconds of filming in the danger zone was 13.71 seconds for the shots, all 6 shots taking place within 13.71 seconds. This is based on the Zapruder film. Okay, and that's all 6 shots. Now when we look at the Orville Nix film, which you see here where I put the starting point here and the finishing point here, that we see in Orville Nix film. The Nix film, just that part there of Elm Street is only showing 7.52 seconds. However, as seen in Orville Nix film, there's only 2 shots seen in the Orville Nix film, and that's the headshot to JFK, fatal headshot to JFK, and a shot to Governor Connally. Okay, and in between them 2 shots, when they're in this zone here, so from this point here to this point here, where 2 shots were taken, you're looking at 0.71 of a second. Okay, that's the shot time that's seen in Orville Nix film. Shot time in the Zapruder film, just in the danger zone now, is 13.71 seconds. Now when we go in realistic time now, and this is called realistic time because remember, Mr. Zapruder was filming in slow motion. Okay, and from the starting point of Elm Street to the end of Elm Street, right here at the finishing point, is exactly an 18-second drive time. So within this time zone, or in this danger zone, for exactly to take 6 shots in that danger zone was 5.3 seconds. Okay, a lot of people don't understand this because, see, when I do research on JFK assassination, okay, I look at it from all angles and I go into more details and I figure things out, especially when you get the time frame of when the shots occurred based on the Zapruder film. Then we go in and we find exactly how much time we have here from the beginning of Elm Street to the end of Elm Street. Then we look at other films and we see how long that is showing the part of the assassination. Then we add it all in there. Then we get more of a pinpoint, get more information out. Now, a lot of researchers out there, actually all the researchers in JFK assassination, does not know this information. I'm the only one who knows this information. The reason why I know this information is because I took my time and I wanted to study from all angles, like I said, and I want to make fully understanding of exactly how much time I had during in this section here and that section there and everything else. As you see here, when we look at the danger zone, which is from here to here, that's where JFK was shot 4 times and Governor Collin was shot twice. Okay, so we're looking at total 6 shots. Now, that all occurred within this little section of Elm Street right here. And that's why I put it down as the danger zone. Okay, now we could see the 6 shots happening in the Zapruder film because we can see to make the contacts to JFK and Governor Connolly. But there's more to that story. Okay, there's more to that story, so you have to keep on digging and digging and digging. That's why when I pinpointed right exactly when Mr. Zapruder started filming his film to the end of his film, and the length of the film is 27.81 seconds, which he was actually filming in slow motion, which I made another video on. That should be on one of my videos where I give information out on the Zapruder film. You'll see where I go into the camera and I talk about it because I have the same exact camera. Then we look at the next film and we're going to sit there and see the time frame between where the starting point is to the finish point is that we see in the next film, and we're going to see it's around 7.52 seconds long. Then when we start putting them in locations, as you see here, you see just from this section to this section here was 7.52 seconds. But from this section here to this section here is 27.81 seconds, as we see in this Zapruder film. But reality now, we're talking reality, if we're driving down here, we're going 10 miles an hour, as it states in reports stuff, how fast JFK's limo is going. You're going from this point to this point, should be around roughly about 18 seconds long. So with Mr. Zapruder filming, just from this section here to this section here, actually we're basing it to where it's like 10 seconds longer was added to that. Okay, 10 seconds longer. And that's why a lot of people say, well, this is confusing to me. This, I look at this, look at that. But when you study the films and you research the films, okay, the only information you're going to find out about this kind of stuff is from me, because no other researcher has this type of information, because no other researcher went into depth like I did in the JFK assassination. But I just want to make this video here to show you that the 6 shots that were fired that day, okay, within this danger zone, with 4 shots of JFK and the 2 shots of Governor Connolly, happened within 5.3 seconds. Okay. Now, a lot of people think, well, Oswald had the 6 seconds to take his shots and stuff like that, and he only fired 3 shots in 6 seconds. But why is this information so important to have, which a lot of people don't know, is when you show and pinpoint, well, here is 6 shots being fired. Okay. And these shots occur within 5.3 seconds. You need this information so you can say, hey, there was more than one assassin there that day. Okay, for 6 shots to happen like this, for 6 shots occurred, had to be fired by more than one assassin. And with this information here, you're going to, have more evidence to compile on top of the evidence you already uncovered of the assassins. So I just want to make this video here, give out a little bit more information out. The information out I put in my videos and stuff, you're not going to find nowhere else, because a lot of other people, okay, don't go into depth like I do when it comes to researching the JFK assassination. You're not going to find this information all over the net. You're not going to find this information in only in my videos and only from my research is all where you're going to find this kind of information. But I just want to give a little bit more information out here and show people there's a lot more to the story than we are told. And with this kind of information does help us out in the long run to get more of an understanding of what really took place that day. So don't forget to tell your friends about us. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to, to share this with your friends and stuff. And please subscribe. And we still got that GoFundMe account going. Thank you and have a pleasant day.